Decking of a building that takes 3 point something, 4 point something, and even 2 point something before. You won't believe what it takes to deck a building now. Stay tuned to get the total information on what you should expect to build or to deck your building right now in Nigeria. Thank you so much. Hello, people. How you guys doing? Good evening. From here, it's your one and only sister. Happy Sunday, guys. Happy new month. In short, this month started well. It started on Sunday, and I believe that a lot of us has been grooving since morning. How was your July? And I wish you all the best in this month, August. I wish you God's provision, God's protection, and God's divine favor upon us all in Jesus' name. Thank you so much. I just came to say happy Sunday and happy new month and happy new week to us all, and also to share a short video with you. I supposed to bring a video on an estimate or on the cost of building two story in Nigeria, but I decided to just come with the cost of decking a story building. The decking, that is it, the first floor slab, as they call it, which is just the decking, the cost of the decking. That is what I've come with this night. So by tomorrow, by the special grace of God, I am going to bring you the video I promised you and the cost of building two stories in Nigeria. So right now we are going to talk on this. So stay tuned, please. I'm sorry. Stay tuned, guys. Let's dive into the video. Don't forget to subscribe. Don't forget to like the video. You guys are trying now. You are showing me that you love what I'm doing. Most of you now click on the like video. Please continue to encourage me by clicking on that like video whenever you watch my video. If you haven't joined us on Instagram, please do so. Go join us on Instagram at Mclear Buildings. There we still talk about buildings, so go join us there and get updates and prices of materials and other things. There we share pictures of some of our achievements and all that. So you can go join us there if you haven't joined us. I'm going to drop the name on the screen as I did the video. So let's dive into the video. As I've said initially, cost estimate for the single story block, the decking of a single story block of flats. Yes, that is what I've come with. Firstly, we are talking about the cement. We'll be needing like 180 bags of cement. For this, as I told you guys in my last video, that cement is now being sold at 3536. And all the prices I'm using here is Lagos price. I used Lagos price for this estimate, so I calculated with 36. Lagos is selling cement 36 now. Then in aggregate, we'll be having like 5-10 tons of granite chipping, which is sold at the rate of 350,000, and sorry, which is giving us 700,000. I'm sorry for that. The 5-10 tons is giving us 700,000. Then 5-10 tons of clean sharp sand is giving us 225,000. And under reinforcement, we are having 50 lengths of 16 mm rod, 25 length of 250 length of 12 mm rod, 230 length of 10 mm rod. Remember, this is decking, and it's not duplex that you do some part and leave some part. This is decking of a story building, so it takes a lot of rods Okay, then 50 length of 8 mm rods. For those of you who don't know the prices yet, please go watch the video on present cost of building materials in Nigeria that I uploaded last week. Then 3 bundle of binding wire. This binding wire might be much, but there is no cause for alarm, because even if it's much, you will still have a lot of work to do in the site. So it's not going to be useless. You are still going to use it during the first floor work, during lintel, during parapet. So it's still very much, even during plastering, because they use binding wire to hold bamboos. So it's still very much useful for you. Then for foam work, we are having 450 length of 12 by 1 by 1, 20 length of 12 by 9 by 1. This 12 by 1 by 1 is a full board for foam work. Then this 12 by 9 by 1 is a board for surface of boards. Then we need 30 length of 12 by 6 by 1. This is for trimmings and for step risers. Then also we'll be needing 400 bamboos for props. We already know that, for props. Then 200 length of 12 by 12 by 2. This is for runners. So you already know the prices. I stated some of it in my last video. It's like I did not mention all the woods and planks, so I'm going to give you the prices now. 12 by 1 by 1 is sold at rate of 1.5. 12 by 9 by 1 is sold at rate of 1.5 as well. 12 by 6 by 1 is sold at rate of 750. That is Lagos price. And bamboo is sold at rate of 400. Then 12 by 12 by 2 is sold at the rate of 350 naira. The next thing is nails. You know, there is no plank, no woodwork without nails. So we will always add that. We'll be needing 4 inches nails, not much, like half bag of it is enough. Half bag of 4 inches nails is enough. Then 3 inches nails, will be needing it like 2 bags. You know, that is why I call it baba of nails, because we use it mostly in building. Then 2 inches, will be needing like 1 bag of it. Then concrete nails will be needed. Just one of it has a like 100 in a pack. So, and it's not always costly like that. It's 800. Both the 3 inches and the 2 inches that will be needed is 800. Then there should be provision for electrical, because we are going to do some conduit piping now on the decking level. So you have to make provision for it. I just wrote like 150 for this. Under this stage, carpenter have a lot of work to do. The iron bender has a lot of work to do. And the bricklayers as well have a lot of work to do. So the workmanship is always high. The provision I made for workmanship here is 1.5, because you are going to pay these people, and you are also going to pay the laborers who will be carrying the concrete from down to up for you. You're going to buy water, so all those things is what makes the workmanship to be high, and the engineer is going to get his own pay. The supervisor is going to get his own pay. So I just made provision for 1.5 million naira here. And after calculating everything, the cement, the rods, the granite, the sharp sand, here we are not using shocking sand, we are not using plastering sand as well. We are having 6.5 million naira. This is decking we used to do with like 3 point something before. We are having 6.5 million naira. So this is the estimate for decking. of a story building that I've come with for you today. It's just going to be a short video. Please go join me in my Instagram page, Mclear Buildings. Thank you so much for your love and your support. See you tomorrow for the full video. Bye.